As you can see, we got our old golf cart here. We're fixing to put it in. We've measured everything. We think everything's gonna fit. And we've got our generator. Probably won't have to have much of it, but we're gonna have it. In case we need to charge a battery or have electricity. Tire just fell. We got a spare tire. We got 2 spares right there. We had to have one last year coming home. An old Buff, he had a few tire problems, but running good.
Oh yeah.
Good. He thought about doing burnout competition in that golf cart, but I don't know if that'll work or not. But anyway, old Buff's garage, I was talking about him having tire problems last year, getting there and back home. Like I say, we had one blowout. You go back a year from this weekend last year, and you'll see where we had that tire problem. But anyway, we're going to get things moved around and get this in here. We had to do a little bit of repair job on this generator. Used to have a little gauge right there that it wasn't much of a gauge, more of a sight glass, and it started coming apart. So I took it out and put some epoxy on it, some JB Weld, and had Matthew cut me out a piece of aluminum. So we got a piece of aluminum on there, letting that dry. So I'm gonna move this out the way. Let him get this cable. Got a piece of extension cord there. We just run a plug-in up here. Let me pull this cable out some more. I think we just hook it to the back like we usually do, can't we? Out here. All right. Now, back her up in there. A little tight right there. All right, go ahead. All right. We need to put them cushions in behind it. And I have to get that box closed up over there. Electrical box. We can set it in the floorboard if we had to. Okay. Set it on that corner over there. That way it'll. Well, we need to set something under it. That might work. We'll push it back. Go lock under the front. Work. Okay, got that. Now let's see if we can get this. There you go. I've got everybody getting sick watching. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Well, I can't get the winch to turn the knob. I hope it's got enough power. We ain't charged batteries forever. Sitting in line, waiting to go out. Got 2 Hacks Jeff over here, waiting on him to give us a green light.
What you guys think of that one? Good old boy stock car racer. He knows how to spin around here now.
They didn't hear that jump. All guy right there.
How about a 9? All those safety lanes are closed, all safety lanes are closed. I need all participants for the Outlaw 28-10-5 category. All drivers, please report to the
Well, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed that little video I made there. Just a little kind of a summary of the last couple of years at No Name Nationals. We had a little fun. That stock car. Worked on that thing about a month and a half, put it together. It was just a bare chassis when we got it, and put a rear end on it, put a front end on it, motor, transmission, built a motor, everything. We thrashed on it. We got that thing out there and we only made 2 passes with it because the brakes wasn't real good. So it was a little 327. I got it out of my brother-in-law's field. It was locked up, and thanks to Big Block 402, he sponsored us a set of pistons. Go over and check him out on his channel, Big Block 402 channel. Check him out. Also, I mentioned Buff in there in that video. Run over to Buff's garage, check him out. He's got a lot of good content, and check him out. And a lot of channels that went to the No Name Nationals. I think you'd enjoy watching them. So, but this year we went up there and made the old 75 C10. That thing come out of a junkyard. You can go back on the videos and see it as my cousin's husband, Lonnie. He brought it over. One of the twins of the twins body shop. They've got a body shop out there. So go check them out in Judsonia, just out north of Providence. They've got a body shop. They do all kind of custom work and insurance jobs and stuff. But I got that truck from them, and it was pretty rough. Still pretty rough, but it hadn't been drove since the late 80s. I think it was early 90s. Been setting since. That's how long it's been setting. And it's got a lot of rust in the old truck, but we put a Big Block 402 in it, and turbo 350 transmission. The transmission, I had no clue if it'd work or not, and it just works. So I got it at a swap meet. I traded some RC cars for that, and I don't know, I got it in on a trade, to put it that way. So yeah, that all kind of worked out. My drive shaft, I had one laying here, built it. Rear end, I had laying out here. It was a 9-inch Ford. Gears, I bought from Greer Racing Parts and Fuel. He had an old set of 389 gears, and I bought them from him. Got a good deal on those. I had him to order me a mini spool. We took that mini spool, put in that rear end, and had solid rear end, 31 spline rear end. That's good. It worked out really good. That burnout competition, as y'all seen, smoked the tires off of it pretty quick. Next year, we got to do something better. I think next year we're going to try to run it a little longer, get a little bit better tire on it. This year we had some trailer tires from 10-ply trailer tires we threw on there. I don't know if we'll do that again. They put out some good smoke. I know that. We just got to figure out what we want to do there. But anyway, we're going to do something different this year. We may bring the smoke show back. Everybody loved it. More than likely, that's what we're going to do. But I've got something up my sleeve that we're going to do with that. So y'all just have to stay tuned to Outfits Garage and see what we do with the smoke show. April 27th, we're going to be up at Newport Dragway with her raceway. We've got Tailgate Throwdown going to be going down up there on April 27th. Tech-In is on the 26th, Friday, and then early the 27th on the morning. So we got to be there early, either Thursday, Friday evening, or Saturday morning, one of the two. So, but anyway, that's going to be a fun weekend. So be looking forward to that. We're going to try to start getting ready for that. Also, dirt racing, dirt season's coming up. We got to try to get a car ready for that. So, yeah, drop your comments in here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you hadn't been subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Share this with somebody. It's been so cold and wet out in our shop. We've got a bunch of leaks and stuff out there, and it's been so cold we can't. The shop isn't insulated good, and I can't heat it well, so we can't do much when it's really, really cold. So I don't feel like doing much. I don't want to get sick. So anyway, but we're going to get back at it. We're working on another project out there to try to make it so that we can work out there, and it's going to be more of a shop studio setting. It's more set off to the side rather than being out in the main open shop. So be keeping your eyes on the channel. We're going to be doing some things. So we appreciate each and every one of you. We just passed 2,000 subscribers. We thank you for each and every one that's done that. But I'm going to get on off here and get on down the road. I got more things to do, people to see, more projects to play with. So anyway, it's Russell here with Outfits Garage saying, God bless you, and keep hammering, guys.